Hi guys, finally I got the LG G5 for review, and basing on the photos and the stuff I've seen on the internet, it didn't overwhelm me. But when I got it in my hand, it's a pretty surprise. It looks very interesting, so you should definitely check out a review of LG G5. What's special about LG G5 is that this bottom part is replaceable. It's a little bit harder to open it, but as you can see, you can change the battery, and you can add up some different features on the bottom. Sadly, we didn't get none of these, but on the internet and in other reviews, they look pretty interesting. Even before you pull out the LG G5 from the box, you'll see that the packaging itself looks very creative. And when you take the device in your hands, you'll see that it looks very attractive. It feels very attractive, and I especially like the upper part, which is a bit curved. Feeling in hand is really nice. It's very smooth, but the device, again, won't slip out of your hand. This is a premium build. It's built from metal, and it's got a special color on it, so it feels very tight. It's very thin. I think it's just 7 millimeters, 7.7 millimeters in profile, and it's got thinned out edges, which makes it extremely attractive. Although it has a huge 5.3-inch display, in your pocket you won't even feel it, which is amazing. After LG G4 that had leather on the back, this one is metal. Maybe it feels a bit cold, but I leave it up to you to decide if you like it. For me, it's definitely a good feeling to hold this device. LG is known for its rear key below the camera. Maybe it looks shallow and unprecise, but it's pretty precise, and you just have to touch it to unlock the screen. Also, this key is a fingerprint reader. You just come closely with your finger and it works very precise. There were no side keys on LG G3 and LG G4, but now LG G5 has side keys for volume, and they're precise enough and bumped up enough.
Virtual keys on the bottom portion of screen are big enough because it's a large screen device. They are transparent and in white color, but you can change the color in settings, and you can also add additional keys.
Regarding these LG Friends features, I have to mention that it's very hard to take out the battery. So LG G5 is special for these parts that you can exchange. Unfortunately, we didn't get any on review, but we know that there is a camera module with the grip with some special manual options for camera. Also, you have a Bang & Olufsen speaker, and you have a 360 camera, which is not connected directly to the device. I have to mention that the connector is USB Type-C, so it's no longer micro USB. You can plug it in any way you want. It has a USB 3.1 standard, so a lot faster to transfer the images and the memory, everything you want. So the memory is expandable up to 2 terabytes, but the battery is a bit weaker. It's not a huge capacity, but it's exchangeable, so I guess that's a plus. Also, the battery supports fast charging with USB Type-C, which is a great thing. This is an IPS Quantum display with QHD resolution and 545 ppi pixel density, which means very good contrast, very good colors. But I must say that the viewing angles and the contrast are not as on Samsung AMOLED display on Galaxy S7 and S7 Edge, although this is a very high quality display. It also supports always on display feature, which means it spends a little less energy than on Galaxy S7, but this feature on LG G5 is not customizable enough. Since this screen is quite big and it has high resolution, high pixel density, the keys on the virtual keyboard are divided enough, so it's very precise for fast typing. Also, it's very responsive, so you can really type pretty fast on this device. Also, you get number keys on top, which is always a good thing, and I personally like the keyboard very much. The newest Android operating system starts up pretty fast, faster than on other devices. The interface is the LG UI 5.0, and it doesn't have an app drawer, although you can install an app drawer from LG Smart World Home and App Drawer. But for me, I miss the menu or the app drawer, and also I miss the split screen function. I hope that's because it will be available on Android N that will support this option. LG G5 has the most advanced Snapdragon 820 chipset. It's very fast, it's working very fluidly. All the games run with absolutely no problem, and cameras work fast. Everything works fast on this device, but for that, check our separate video, how fast is LG G5. Also, I'll tell you that it has a front 8 megapixel camera and 2 rear cameras, one with a wider angle with 8 megapixel and other with 16 megapixel. Cameras offer very good performance, very good photos, but for that, check our special video, the camera test for LG G5. And the third video we have is the sound quality test. LG G5 has one speaker on the bottom here. It's a very good speaker, very nice sound, but for that, check our separate video. In the end, LG G5 is pretty different from LG G4, and it's different from the other high-end smartphones on the market. Different in a good way, I'd say. It's, I think, better than LG G4, although LG G4 was an awesome device last year. I really loved it. I still love it. But this one it's got some innovative features, and it's pretty an interesting device. It's also bumped up with a lot of features and great specs, and has 2 rear cameras, which is great. They're pretty good cameras. I can't say if it's better than Galaxy S7 Edge. I think the time will show, and a little bit more usage of these 2 devices will show which one is the best. Thank you guys for watching. Check the review on Gadget Compare, and see you in the next video. Bye.